Dear members of the class of 2021, it is an honor to extend my warmest congratulations to you. You are entering the next phase of your professional lives in perhaps the most challenging time in healthcare. But where there are challenges, there are also great opportunities for innovation and discovery, advancement, and achievement. I hope you will continue to learn and demonstrate your commitment and courage as you did so successfully during your time at Rush University. We need you, our newest health professionals, to use your fresh eyes and perspective. And we will always need your empathy, compassion, and hard-earned expertise. In the coming years, each of you will touch people's lives in ways we can only imagine. Importantly, remember to first take care of yourselves so you can do your best caring for others. All of us at Rush are profoundly proud of you, and I look forward to learning about your accomplishments in the future. On behalf of the Rush University Medical Center Board of Trustees, we wish you every success as you pursue your highest aspirations. Congratulations! Sincerely, Susan Crown, Chairman.
Congratulations, class of 2021. From the first day you came into these halls at Rush University, you committed to the iCare values: innovation, collaboration, accountability, respect, and excellence. These values are what will carry you in your career in healthcare. As you head out to continue, you will position yourself as a leader if you hold these values internal. While you are stepping out into the most uncertain world of healthcare in our history, trust that you have the knowledge and compassion to improve people's lives and advocate for the people that need your advocacy the most. With the entire Rush community behind you, we look forward to seeing all that you'll accomplish in your career.
On behalf of the Rush University System for Health, I offer my congratulations and best wishes to this accomplished group of current and future healthcare providers, scientists, and researchers. Throughout an arduous and difficult year, you spent your time dedicated to learning and working towards improving the health, wellness, and lives of our communities. To those of you continuing your journey with Rush, we are thrilled to have you. To those headed elsewhere, we wish you the best of luck, but want you to know that you will always be a part of the Rush family. To all graduates, no matter where your careers take you, we know you will make us proud as you spread the Rush legacy to other exceptional institutions. Thank you.
On behalf of the Rush University Board of Governors, we give you our heartfelt congratulations on this important day. We are very proud of what you have already done as our students, and we anticipate great accomplishments from you in the years to come as future healthcare workers and leaders. There will be many opportunities for you. We send you our very best wishes. Congratulations again.
Good afternoon. On behalf of our entire Rush University Board of Governors, we want to congratulate each and every one of you on this very special day. You have worked hard and tirelessly to earn the right to graduate during the most challenging health pandemic our nation and the world has faced in over a century. What you saw and experienced and survived will make you a stronger and more valuable healthcare professional for the rest of your career. You are entering the healthcare profession when the entire world is looking to you for answers and depending on you for care more than ever before. We have every confidence that your Rush education will help guide and support you through your journey, and know that Rush will always be here if and when you need us. We are so proud of what you have done already as our students, and we anticipate great accomplishments from you in the years to come as future healthcare leaders. Our very best wishes go with you.
Welcome to Rush University's 49th Commencement Ceremony. While our ceremony is virtual this year, we will proceed with the traditional ceremony and recognize each of our graduates virtually, as if we were in person. Please join us as we celebrate the Rush University's class of 2021.
As president of Rush University, I hereby call to order this 49th Commencement Convocation for the purpose of conferring degrees. I would like to call on the Reverend Clayton Thomason, Chair of Religion, Health, and Human Values in the College of Health Sciences, to deliver the invocation.
At the end of this truly extraordinary year and the beginning of your truly extraordinary careers, I want to look forward and share with you this poem by Marissa Donnelly. In this new year, I hope you live louder. I hope you laugh more. I hope you sing at the top of your lungs. I hope you drive with the windows down and let the wind rustle through your hair. I hope you hug. I hope you kiss. I hope you surround yourself with people who make you feel alive. I hope you become the type of person who brings good energy wherever you go and the type of person people want to be around. I hope you speak what's on your mind. I hope you raise your voice for injustice, that you tell others that you love them instead of waiting until it's too late. I hope you live louder, shine brighter. This is your year. Amen.
Thank you, Reverend Thomason. I would now like to invite Fritzy Flores from the College of Health Sciences, appointed as the student commencement speaker for the class of 2021, to share a few words.
Welcome to the 49th commencement at Rush University. I'm Fritzy Flores, and I am honored to be here today as the student speaker representing the graduating class of 2021. I am completing the Health Systems Management program, which is one of the many programs within the College of Health Sciences at Rush University. If you don't know who we are the ones that are dressed in suits and ties to every Rush event back when events were in person. We have all heard this a lot recently, and we will certainly hear it again and again, but just remember that we've earned this. Congratulations. This past year, we have all changed in many ways. It has been an existential year filled with growth and challenges. Our social media feeds have been flooded with words and pictures surrounding COVID, the pandemic, the lockdown. We have all been bonded through this experience that cannot be completely explained or understood. Regardless of our identities and backgrounds, every one of us has been impacted. Throughout the year, there have been many conversations about civil unrest, such as discrimination and acts of violence against the Latinx, Black, Asian American, and Pacific Islander communities. This has prompted more than a moment. We are living through a movement. But remember, our foundation has already been built. It has been with the iCare values. You've probably heard the acronym iCare before, but let me remind you what it stands for. Innovation, collaboration, accountability, respect, excellence. These are the values that Rush represents with every decision that we make. Even though we are all graduating from different fields, we all have commonalities. We have never wavered in our commitment to completing our education, and we will never waver in continuing to improve what healthcare is supposed to mean. iCare means something to all of us, but let me tell you what it means to me. These values inspire me to make decisions that will allow for comprehensive, compassionate, and person-centered care. It goes beyond just the knowledge, practical experience, and skills I have learned in order to work in effective teams. These values are what I hope to carry with me as I transition into my new role post-graduation. Rush has given me a platform to excel in any environment through its academic rigor, various internships, and exposure to what a teacher-practitioner model truly means. I am graduating with an enhanced view on how I can influence the future of healthcare and can hopefully make it a better place for those who continue to struggle navigating it. So let me give you all a little advice as we all get ready to graduate. Never forget why you started your program in the first place, to enhance the patient care experience. Never forget to get out of your comfort zone because that is where you will truly grow. And finally, never forget about this moment, about being proud because you have worked tirelessly for it. All these never forgets will keep you humble. We will continue to work through the exhaustion and continue to inspire others and the communities we serve because we know what can happen when everyone comes together. I'd now like to take this time to give my thanks. First, Thank you, Rush University and the College of Health Sciences. You have been the constant in the background and always supporting the students. Thank you for putting us first and for collaborating with the Rush system in order to give us a wealth of unbelievable experiences. Thank you to my program, Health Systems Management. Through the faculty's expertise, I have learned how to make data-driven decisions by integrating different disciplines such as finance, strategy, and operations to provide person-based care. I have always felt as though my voice has been heard, but this program has given me the courage to use my voice to advocate for those who are underserved. HSM has challenged me to be more intentional about decisions we are making as healthcare leaders because of all the impact we can make on many lives. Special thanks to Dr. Diane Howard, who has been a great mentor, advocate, cheerleader, confidant, and advisor throughout my HSM journey. She truly exemplifies what it means to be an exceptional healthcare leader. And finally, thank you to my family. Thank you to my brother and sister for all the laughs and the honor of allowing me to be your role model as the first generation to pursue higher education. To my grandparents and uncles, mis abuelitos y tíos, gracias por enseñarme, cuidarme y apoyarme incondicionalmente. Siempre los llevaré en mi corazón. And to my mom, you are my rock, you are my strength, you are the person that I am starting to become. Thank you for being you and for being mine. Thank you for convincing me to apply to one of the best HSM programs in the country, and for always being certain that I would flourish. I could not have done this without you, and this degree is just as much yours as it is mine. Los quiero mucho. As I've just broached the beginning of my thank yous, I want to remind you, the class of 2021, to give your thank yous. Though we are all individually graduating, all of us have had support systems that have gotten us here today. Class of 2021, I hope the friendships and bonds you have made in these last few years are some of the same ones you have in 50 years. I hope we can take our eye care values and what we have learned here at Rush as we continue our commitment to health, but also to future generations and in our day-to-day lives as we strive to continue to make our world a better place. We are the future of healthcare. So today, as a College of Health Sciences graduate, I have the sincere honor to take this moment to honor you, to honor us. Together, we are not just another number or even another graduate. Together, we are one. We are one strong, persistent community of believers. We are one Rush University. Thank you again for allowing me to be the commencement speaker. Congratulations, class of 2021.
Thank you, Ms. Flores, for sharing your message. I would now like to present the candidate for the honorary degree.
Madam President, I have a candidate.
Dr. Freeman, Provost and Senior Vice President, Rush University, and the Robert C. and Naomi T. Borwell Presidential Chair, please present the candidate.
It is an honor and a privilege to present Judy Faulkner as a candidate for the degree Doctor of Humane Letters. Ms. Faulkner is the Chief Executive Officer and founder of Epic, the world's leading healthcare software provider. Epic describes itself as a company that develops software to help people get well, stay well, and help future generations be healthier. Launched in a Wisconsin basement in 1979 with just $70,000 and 2 employees, Judy Faulkner and her team changed the world by developing Epic's electronic medical record. More than 250 million patients worldwide and more than half of all U.S. patients have a current electronic record in Epic. That is a game changer by any measure. With over 10,000 employees, Epic develops its own software, continuously evolving to meet the needs of its customers and always keeping the patient at the center of any development. During COVID, Epic continued to fill the gaps with the use of MyChart for testing and vaccination appointments and expanded use of telemedicine. Year after year, Epic is recognized by the class research firm as best in class. A graduate of Dickinson College with a bachelor's degree in mathematics and a master's degree in computer science from the University of Wisconsin-Madison, it was developing the code for computer programming that was Judy's initial interest. She went on to become one of the most recognized and influential business leaders of our time. Epic remains a privately owned company, and some 42 years later, it is still laser-focused on improving health and healthcare. Consistent with her upbringing and humanity, Judy is part of the Giving Pledge, committing 99% of her assets to philanthropy to help others. At a time of huge transformation in healthcare, this is an incredible opportunity for all of us at Rush University to honor and learn from Judy Faulkner, whose vision, skill, and leadership has contributed to all of our lives.
Thank you, Provost Freeman. By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon Judy Faulkner the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters, with all of the rights and privileges thereunto appertaining. Please join me in congratulating Rush University's newest and most eminent alumna, Dr. Judy Faulkner. It should come as no surprise, Dr. Faulkner, that as your first official duty as an alumna, you are invited to present the commencement address to the Rush University class of 2021. I am honored to present Doctor of Humane Letters, Judy Faulkner.
Hello, graduates of the class of 2021. Congratulations on your commencement from Rush University as you head off to be healthcare professionals and health scientists. I debated a bit about what to call this speech. I'm calling it Brains, Heart, and Courage. How many of you get what that refers to? Wizard of Oz, the brainy scarecrow, the big-hearted Tin Man, and the brave lion, who didn't realize that they already had what they were searching for. Don't almost all aspects of healthcare require brains, heart, and courage? Brains, of course. Healthcare and health science are complex. The speed with which the pharmaceutical companies created the vaccine, unprecedented, amazing, took brains. My favorite t-shirt says, "Health IT is more complex than rocket science." And that's true. Heart, of course. In healthcare, directly or indirectly, you will take care of human beings and care deeply about them. It's why many of you have chosen a field in health. Courage, of course. And with the COVID-19 pandemic, we saw an abundance of courage as health professionals and scientists tried to help all they could. Here's what's been amazing, how everything has worked together in collaboration. It's almost a choreography. The pharmaceutical companies rushing in to create the vaccines in record time, the government obtaining the vaccines, public health scientists trying to figure out the best guidance for the country, healthcare IT helping health systems set up alternate care sites, installing telehealth so people didn't have to come into the clinics, automating the administration of the vaccines, and the providers on the front lines. They are heroes. There are 3 actions I'm asking you to make. They involve brains, heart, and courage. 1, think for yourself. Brains. I was an accidental CEO. I never intended to run a company. But because people wanted access to the software I wrote and kept asking me to start a company, I finally did. With 1.5 people in a basement. We valued the company at $70,000. I didn't have an MBA. I wasn't taught the traditional rules of business. I had to think for myself. In order to think, you need to be curious. It's a great attribute. I read lots of books, took one-day classes, listened, and thought. And here are some of the things I decided. At that time, almost every other company allowed smoking in the offices. Seems weird now, right? We were no smoking. Smoke is bad for you. Dress code elsewhere was business formal. That didn't make sense. We were casual. You can get more work done if you're comfortable. Most everyone else had cubes or open floor plans. How can you work with all that distraction? We had individual offices. More expensive, yes. But people are much more expensive than office space, so allow them to be productive. We didn't go out for venture capital. they'll just push us to be acquired or to go public. We are a rare company in that we've remained private. Why go public? Why have people own you who are interested only in the return on equity and not on whether you're really helping patients? And here's one that really throws people. We have no budgets because people spend to the budget, whether it's too high or too low. And no job descriptions. They're almost never right anyway. Pay attention to what's happening between the silos, in the interfaces between the disciplines. The most creative things often happen there, and usually not something you would anticipate. You never know when the creative, innovative moment will appear. When you make a decision, think for yourself if it is really right. Often you may go a different and better direction. The second thing I'm asking you to do, make the world a better place. Heart. When I was leaving for college, my mother told me to work to make the world better. A lot to put on the shoulders of a young kid, but probably a good thing because I've never forgotten it. So I'll pass it on to you to put on your shoulders. Please work to make the world better. When my two younger kids were 5 and 10, and I was driving them to school, I asked them, what are the 2 things parents need to give their children? They thought for a few seconds and said confidently, food and money. I told them, roots and wings. You need strong roots so one day you can have strong wings. Please help others get strong roots too, so they also can have strong wings. Most of you are at Rush because you want to be someone who can help other people and help the world be a better world. It isn't about the money, it's about what you do with your life. Everyone is different, gender, race, ethnicity, physical characteristics. Often I was one of the few women in a technical conference of men. Great! The 190 men all knew the 4 women, and we could call any of them. See the difference as an advantage. Here's another heart. When you make a decision, go 25 years into the future, know where your yellow brick road goes, another Oz reference, and stay on it. And then come back to the present with the answer. Actually, this isn't quite with the heart. Go a little further down anatomically. It's with your gut. Speak up and speak the truth is courage. Number 3. I'm a mathematician undergrad, computer scientist graduate. Mathematics is not arithmetic. It's patterns and relationships, sets and subsets. Healthcare, medicine, health science has a lot to do with data and is heavily pattern recognition. But more than that, math is truth. 7 basic axioms and everything derives from that. Computer science, physics, engineering are what works. We need both. Well, of course you speak the truth, you think. But the truth is often hidden, either by not saying anything or by saying it in a way that no one gets it. Too often we don't speak the truth because we worry about what is everyone else doing? What is everyone else thinking? What will they think of me? You don't need to do that. I was a member of a government committee listening to a presentation. The committee member next to me whispered that he strongly disagreed with what was being said. After the talk, we were each asked for our opinions, and he praised the presentation. Later, I asked him why, and he shrugged. Easier, he said, just to agree. Clearly, you want to have emotional intelligence and not hurt people. You can say the truth nicely. You can say it clearly. You can say it assuming good intent, but say it. When I was 11 years old and my mother was picking me up from camp, I overheard the counselor telling her that every thought that goes through my head is readable. I decided it could be a good thing as long as I was always faithful to saying what I truly thought. It helps if you think of yourself as being transparent, as being readable. If you're someone whom everyone can figure out what you're thinking anyway, you might as well say it. Speak up and ask questions. Don't worry if what you ask about seems stupid. You'll find out that many others in the room wondered about the same thing, but you were the only one with the courage to speak up and ask. I leave you with these 3 actions to take. Easy to remember if you think of Oz. Brains, think for yourself. Heart, make the world a better place. Think of roots and wings. Courage, speak up, speak the truth. And I end with a poem from the opera Aida. A lifetime of service, wisdom, courage. That's all we ask of you. Nothing else will do. Congratulations, best wishes to you for a wonderful future and careers that contribute to the well-being of people everywhere.
Thank you, Judy Faulkner, for those inspiring words. May our graduates, class of 21, set off as new healthcare professionals to lead and heal with brains, heart, and courage. Thank you.
Dr. Charlotte Brasic-Royen, Dean of the College of Health Sciences, please present the candidates.
I present candidates for the College of Health Sciences degrees in Health Sciences, Imaging Sciences, Vascular Ultrasound, Clinical Laboratory Management, Clinical Nutrition, Health Systems Management, Medical Laboratory Science, Occupational Therapy, Perfusion Technology, Physician Assistant Studies, Respiratory Care, Speech-Language Pathology, and Audiology. Madam President, on behalf of the faculty of the College of Health Sciences, I have the honor to present candidates for the degrees of Bachelor of Science, Master of Science, and Doctor of Audiology. You, the students, are a stellar group of students. You will go down in history as survivors and leaders who completed educational programs during the COVID-19 pandemic of 2021. We applaud your accomplishments. We recognize your persistence and resilience. I would be remiss to not also acknowledge the faculty and staff who worked diligently to enact extraordinary educational innovation required to assure your success during the pandemic of 2021. All of you have proven to be extraordinary people working towards today's commencement ceremony. We value you as graduates of Rush University, and we wish you joy and success in your chosen fields. Best wishes.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon you the degrees of Bachelor of Science, Master of Science, and Doctor of Audiology, with all of the rights and privileges thereunto appertaining. In due course, you shall receive your diplomas in recognition of your academic success. Congratulations to each of you on this wonderful achievement. Dr. Christine Kennedy, Dean of the College of Nursing, please present the candidates.
Madam President, on behalf of the faculty of the College of Nursing, I have the distinct honor to present candidates for the Master of Science in Nursing, the Doctor of Nursing Practice. The College of Nursing is extremely proud to present these outstanding candidates who were diligently prepared to be our next generation of nurse clinicians, practitioners, leaders, and nurse scientists. Whether at the bedside, in the boardroom, or in the labs or community, we are confident in their ability to improve health outcomes and access and care for all people. I know how reassured and gratified we'll all feel when the next nurse who provides exceptional care to our family members or community and generates new knowledge for practice and provides innovative leadership to an organization says, "Yes, I am a Rush nurse." Congratulations.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon you the degrees of Master of Science in Nursing and Doctor of Nursing Practice, with all of the rights and privileges thereunto appertaining. In due course, you shall receive your diplomas as testimony to your excellent educational accomplishments. My warmest congratulations to all of you on this outstanding achievement. Dr. Andrew Bean, Dean of the Graduate College, please present the candidates.
Candidates for the graduate college degrees in biotechnology, clinical research, integrated biomedical sciences, anatomy and cell biology, biochemistry, biomechanics, health sciences, immunology and microbiology, neurosciences, nursing science, and pharmacology. Madam President, on behalf of the faculty of the Graduate College, I have the honor to present the candidates for the degrees of Master of Science and Doctor of Philosophy. The Graduate College administration, faculty, and staff are proud of the hard work and dedication that all of these students have exhibited in pursuit of their training in research-related areas of the basic and clinical sciences.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon you the degrees of Master of Science and Doctor of Philosophy, with all of the rights and privileges thereunto appertaining. In due course, you shall receive your diplomas, which demonstrate your deep commitment to academic success. Congratulations to all of you on this outstanding accomplishment. Dr. Bhadranath Kanetti, Dean of Rush Medical College, please present the candidates.
Madam President, on behalf of the faculty of Rush Medical College, I have the distinct honor of presenting candidates for degree of Doctor of Medicine. Class of 2021, it is my distinct honor and pleasure to congratulate you on a job well done. You are an amazing group of students that have endured one of the worst pandemics in modern history. You have so much to be proud of, and I wish you the very best in your future endeavors. As doctors, you will improve lives and provide compassionate care. But don't forget that in order to do so, you must take care of yourself first. I would also like to take this opportunity to thank all the faculty, teachers, researchers, parents, friends, and family of our students who were instrumental in getting our graduating class where they are today. Congratulations, doctors.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon you the degree of Doctor of Medicine, with all of the rights and privileges thereunto appertaining. In due course, you shall receive your diplomas, which symbolize the successful outcome of your dedicated efforts. Congratulations to each of you on this great achievement.
Congratulations, graduates. We will officially present each graduate to be recognized by the university, college, faculty, community, along with their family and friends. Please join us on the college stages for the announcing of the graduates. To proceed to the college stage, please click on the college link below. A list of each degree is outlined by each college for assistance. Again, congratulations, class of 2021.